Hi, I'm Steve from Intellect IT, and today I'm going to show you a product from Yealink that we're really excited about. It's an affordable video collaboration bar built for Microsoft Teams, and it's specially designed for small huddle spaces and small meeting rooms. It's super easy to set up, it can be done in about 2 minutes, and now I'm going to show you how, and we'll delve into the product in a little bit more detail. Okay, so here are the component parts. It consists of the camera unit itself, the speakerphone, which is used for the audio, the power supply unit, and the remote control unit. So on the back of the unit we have 2 USB ports, one of which is used to connect to the speakerphone unit. We have a HDMI port, which is used to connect the video to your monitor. We also have a line out port, which is used if you want to connect it to external speakers. However, that is not necessary since the unit comes included with the speakerphone. We also have a Ethernet port. So now I'll show you how easy it is to connect it all up. First of all, we'll start with the speakerphone. Just simply connect the USB cable to one of the USB ports. Then we connect the HDMI cable to the monitor. And finally, we connect the power supply unit to the Ethernet port. So the power supply unit is supplying power over the Ethernet port via Power over Ethernet, or PoE. That connects into this port here. And goes into the Ethernet port on the camera unit. Now you can connect a fixed internet connection to the port on the power supply unit, or you can use the built-in Wi-Fi that's built into the camera unit itself to connect to the internet, which is what we've done here. The connections to the monitor are really simple. You only need 2 connections, power and HDMI. This is a pretty generic monitor. We've just tilted it sideways so that you can see the connections. There's the HDMI port and there's the power connection. And the last thing to do is to mount the camera on top of the monitor. There is a built-in tripod connector as well that you can use if you'd like, but most people will use it on top of the monitor like so. Okay, so now that we've got all the connections sorted, let's have a look at how it actually works. When the system starts up, it brings you to the log-on screen. So here, you use the supplied remote to log on to your Teams account. And now we're ready to start our first Teams meeting. The main user interface is the speaker unit. To start a meeting, all I've got to do is press on the Teams button. And then I've got separate controls to hang up the call or initiate a call. I've also got volume control, up and down, and round here. You have the mute button, which makes the outer ring glow red.
Hey Steve, how's it going?
Hi Chris, how are you going?
Going very well, thank you. Thank you.
Just making a quick test call from the Yealink.
No, I know you told me all about that. Are you happy how it all went and got put together and how it's behaving?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic product. I think it's really super easy to set up. It gives you that really simple, intuitive Microsoft Teams room interface, so that it just becomes a permanent fixture in all of those small meeting spaces for people to really just walk up and use straight away. It has 6 microphones built into it. They're formed into a beam forming array. And what that means is that the microphones are able to focus the beam towards the person who is speaking at the time. So if you're in a situation where you've got a room full of people, the camera will naturally focus on the person who's talking, but equally it will just automatically frame the shot, also depending on how many people are in the shot and exactly where they are in the shot. We recommend using the room system with a Microsoft Office 365 Teams Room license. This license is a license that's obviously designed for this purpose, and it does a couple of things. It automatically enables the account that the room system is using as a resource on your system. So what that means is when you invite the room to your meeting, when creating a meeting request, in order to reserve the room, it will automatically accept the meeting request if the room is free. And secondly, the system's then able to track when it is available. And then when somebody enters the room to start their meeting, as you can see, it says that there's a scheduled meeting on the screen, and all you've got to do is use the remote control to click on the join button in order to start your meeting.